little.
Welcome to my YouTube channel, welcome back, all them things there. And yeah, I'm just talking to you guys pretty much about post-university life, if I'm being honest. And it's weird, it's a really weird time. I feel like I did a video called Life After University last year, and that was when I obviously finished my undergrad, like my degree. I had this bright idea to do another year of education and do a master's. So I finished that, so it's like now I'm back to square one again, like, okay, finished uni, what does one do? And yeah, it's weird, like, I don't know, maybe other university students could relate, maybe they can't, those that have finished, I mean. And it's like, some days I'm like, oh yeah, like, you know what, everyone's on the same boat, it's fine, like, it doesn't matter that I don't necessarily have my dream job right now. But then other days I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm pathetic. I'm not working, like, what am I doing? So it just depends, but I feel like recently anyway, like, I've been kind of like, you know, kind of just seeing everything for what it is, and it's just like, we're still in a pandemic, like, it's still crazy out here, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not an expectation that, you know, recent graduates need to find a job immediately, especially with the whole economic situation right now in this country. Like, it's crazy as it is. Just a case of reminding myself of that. Loads of my friends right now are graduates, and, you know, they've got their degrees, got great grades, and they're still unemployed. And then there's people that have been made redundant who have been working for years and have so much experience, and it's crazy because, like, oh, what does one do? Like, you have to kind of, and I feel like this is what I found particularly for myself, that, like, you have to now more than ever, like, be your own motivator, and you really have to, like, push yourself. So I've just gotten back from, like, an interview now, and, like, I'm kind of trying to find my feet and, like, just go out there and really look for these opportunities and, like, just take them as they come, because that's the most important thing. I feel like for me, not remaining stagnant is so important for me. And I think, I don't know, it's hard. Like, I was speaking to my brother about this the other day, and he was even saying to me, like, with you Gen Z, Gen Z, or whatever, you know, people want to title us Generation Z or whatever, we have an issue with just not doing anything. We feel like we have to always be doing something, even if that thing we're doing is not exactly beneficial or useful to us. And I think that's so true of me anyway. Like, I always feel like I have to be doing something. Like, the past 4 years, I just feel like it's been go, 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 go. And for the first time in my life, I'm like, the world feels like it stopped, and I feel like I have to stop. And I'm just like, oh, I don't know how that makes me feel. So it really is an interesting time. But I just want to encourage anyone else who's in a similar situation, who's like a recent graduate, who's looking for work and doesn't seem to be finding anything right now, that is okay. Like, it's okay to not actually have a job straight after uni, and it's okay to go for part-time jobs, or, you know, go to hospitality or go to retail for the time being. And I think for the longest time I was so against it. I was like, no, like, I can't go from working part-time my whole time at university to after university graduating to going back to that. I don't know, I felt like it was weird for me to go backwards, but in actual fact, like, it's not. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, people are just trying to make money to make ends meet and to just keep you on your feet and to keep going, and you just never know. Like, I always say that your network is your net worth, and you just don't know where you're going to meet people, where you're going to connect with people, where your next opportunity is going to arise from. So, like, it's important to, I think, just keep going. Like, you just got to keep going. But yeah, that's my little rant, guys. I wouldn't even call it a rant. I feel like that's like almost verbal diarrhea. But yeah, I don't know, like, it's important, like, I guess, to check in. And I didn't want to seem as though this channel isn't genuine on, like, everything's perfect in my life, and that, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I've got everything together all the time, because honestly, like, I'm 22, I'm figuring things out, like, and as I should. And yeah, there's honestly nothing wrong with that. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. I just wanted to quickly do a little check-in, you know, just, yeah, say that really. The video obviously wasn't planned, it's kind of just like spontaneous and all that. But I didn't want it to be like I wasn't being consistent on my channel and I'm not posting videos and all that kind of stuff. I still want to be consistent, and I still want to be posting on YouTube because I genuinely do enjoy doing that. And I feel like it's so nice for me to like document different stages of my life and like what's going on and like how I'm going through those stages and phases of life, and you know, going into adulthood and how all of that is panning out and working for me. Like, I think it's important to just be honest, you know, and just I feel like people connect to you the most when you are just genuine and they can see authenticity, and I speak about that all the time. If you're a graduate and you don't have a job right now, and you're kind of lost and confused, it's okay. A lot of people are. You're not alone, and I guess just keep motivating yourself and keep going, and I think that's the most important thing. And there's no rush and there's no hurry and there's no need to kind of compare your journey to someone else's, because I think that's an issue a lot of us have. Like, we're looking at Twitter, we're looking at Instagram and social media and seeing what everyone else our age is doing, and kind of setting the almost standard of what someone our age should be doing based on what other people are doing. And in actual fact, you just need to focus on yourself and your own journey, and that's all that matters, and your happiness as well. So yeah, that's that. My little gems of wisdom. I'm saying this, I'm definitely like, yeah, I'm just talking from my own experience and like what I've gathered to be true. So take from it what you will, you know, no pressure. You can completely think I'm completely wrong and ignore everything I'm saying, and that, you know, that is okay. But yeah, I just thought I wanted to be honest and open, and yeah, we're just gonna see, like, we're seeing how life goes, we're seeing how things go. You can't come and kill yourself, as Burna Boy says, like, you just can't. So really and truly, it's just going with the motions and just seeing where you end up. Thanks guys for watching this little video. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see more content and more yeah, just more like yeah, I am obviously back home in London, and this is, I guess, where I'm gonna be for a while. So I've gone from being in Liverpool for literally 4 years to being back in London. Crazy. But yeah, this is where I am, back in my home in London, and yeah, we'll just see what more content I get and see what I get up to, and kind of exploring my kind of chapter life as a young adult in London and all of that, and recent graduate and all that good stuff. Anyways, I'm just rambling now, so I don't really know if you guys want to be hearing me speak for this long. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.
Pull the key out the ignition, run your mouth, but